My name is Paul Borowski, and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan, and I'm here to bring you all our business plan writers tip number 99, which is 2 out of 3 businesses suffer from performance dysfunction. And what I mean by that is when you're writing your business plan, make sure to include a section in your plan related to performance evaluations. And so the way that I like to structure my plan is the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and identify a business model subcategory. Then I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about my hours of operation business models, customer experience business models, and then operations business models. Once I get that foundation set, then I can kind of go into pretty much whatever direction that I want. And for a lot of industries, for example, your restaurant industries and your retail industries, you're going to need to do a lot of performance evaluations, not just on your employees, but just on your whole business in a totality. And so what I'll do is I'll briefly introduce the performance evaluation, and the foundation of my performance evaluation is always going to be my balanced scorecard. And I'm going to break it up into 4 different categories, which is going to be your consumers, your operations, your competitors, and finance. So what this means is I'm going to evaluate the company's performance based on the perspective of the customer, based on the perspective of the operations, based on the perspective of taking a look at your competitors, and from the perspective of finance. So once you go ahead and identify your categories, then go ahead and identify the objectives. For each category, there's going to be different performance aspects you're going to want to measure, and you're going to make sure that your company is adhering to. And for each objective, you want to make sure you put a measurement. There's got to be some kind of a benchmark to let you know that, yes, you are attaining this measurement. And usually, for the most part, you want it quantitative. You want it some kind of a number, because it's a lot easier to measure it when you have a number instead of, you want customer satisfaction, very good. Well, how do you really quantify that? And that's hard to do. So it's hard to know if you're reaching your objective for your performance. So try to get it into a perspective where your measurement is something that is tangible. You can identify it, and you know what your standard is, and you know when you're exceeding it. And also make sure it's realistic. And you can, once you, let's say, for example, 95% customer satisfaction, once you obtain that several months in a row, then maybe tighten it up a little bit, nudge it up, maybe go to 96 or 97%. But make sure you attain it, it's attainable, and then make sure you're stretching it and you're pushing it a little bit further. So hopefully this information is helpful as to why you should have a performance evaluation segment in your business plan and under your business plan model subcategory. So, and to sum this up, if y'all need some help, I do have some books written. And if y'all need some help with starting a business, I've got a book on that. Starting a business is like playing a video game. Here are the level sheets. And also, if you need some help fundraising, I got a book for that as well. Complete Small Business Guide to Raising Funds in 2019. So hopefully this information is helpful. And if y'all need some help writing a business plan, my information's right here. Don't be a stranger and give me a shout. Thank you.